Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Josh Hardy here. Today we are going to replace this light with this flush mount ceiling fan from Ludomide. And they're very quick and easy to install. They can be installed anywhere that you have a existing light. You don't require 3 wires like you would for a standard or traditional ceiling fan. They move a good deal of air. It's got a remote control. It came with a little bag of installation stuff, including a little S-hook, so you can hang the fan while you're doing the installation. Really helps out a lot. Simple mounting bracket, which I find on the last one that I did from this brand went very quick and easy. And yeah, this is a kind of a non-standard place to install a fan, but we had this light installed back when we built this house 16 years ago. We are actually in the master bathroom, and from the bath you can see the TV here, and so we'd like to have something a little more flush, but more importantly we're looking to be able to move some of the moisture and things out of this room quickly. So hopefully this will help just kind of keep the air moving in the master bath area here and keep the moisture down. So I expect this install to take less than 10 minutes. We're going to get the power turned off, remove this, put this up, and get the lights installed and show you the final view, and talk a little bit about what's going on with the remote control. So one thing is, this is a nice heavy duty, feels really nice, looks really nice, has 3 blades, easy to clean, but overall I feel like this is going to be a nice fan, and something that we might actually install down at our cabin because it's got a nice farmhouse look to it. So stick around. Okay, so 1, obviously don't forget to turn off your electric. 2, what I found on both of these installs is I had to take the old bracket out to get the new one in to mount the way I wanted it. So that's fine, we have those. We'll hang on to the other ones in case we ever want to put the other light back up, but now the installation should go pretty quick from here. So I'm gonna get the rest of it going, and let's see how long that takes. So far I've got about less than 5 minutes in taking the old one off and putting the new one, put the new brackets up. There are some white gloves in here to keep your fingerprints and stuff off. I will probably use those for the bulbs. Should have used them on the last one I did that was white, but I don't think I need it on this one based on the color. So we're gonna put this little S-hook on there so that we can hang this while we're doing the wiring. So I'm just hanging it off of one of the screws there. We'll see if this works all right. It should. It's bending it a little bit, but I can't get that up and through the main thing. So I think we're going to be all right. We're going to be fast here. Wire's already stripped, but you might need a stripper to get them the rest of the way off. Just using the wire nuts that I already had, even though they supplied new ones. All right, take my S-hook off, tuck my wires in up here, line up the mounting screws, give it a turn. And now all we need to do, tighten those down with a Phillips head. I still have to go out and get some light bulbs. Obviously you need a low profile bulb in here. So let's see if we get any wiggle out of that. This light was not attached like a ceiling fan one would be, but I think it's going to be all right. Worst case, I can probably put something up in there to dampen it. Okay, so we got everything installed. I had to go find some light bulbs. So these EcoSmart 40 watt A15s. You can get all these on Amazon. These bulbs need to be low profile. You can see I've only got about 1.5 inches from the bulb to the ceiling. So whatever style you want to use, it needs to be low profile, and it should be the same type of bulb that goes in the standard fixture. So I want to say that's called E26, I think is the right answer. 3 fan blades. We've been running this for a couple days because I had to go get the lights. And it's done a nice job of just keeping the air moving here in this, what I said was a master bathroom. Quite a large room. I think these fans are typically rated for like a 10 by 10 room. This room's bigger than that, but it's doing a really nice job, and especially for what we're looking for. We're not looking for it to blow directly on us. We want it to move the air, move the moisture or the steam, and help it, get it out through the vents, and also just keep it moving and out through the doors. But the remote control is quite simple. It's got a power button and on off for the lights, which you also can control from the light switch. There is not a dimming function that I can tell. Let me see if there's any. No. There's a power button that turns the fan and the lights off at the same time. Again, you can use the switch. When you turn the switch on, you only get lights, you don't get the fan, so you need the remote. The remote has 6 speeds, 1 through 6, a stop function. It can be run forward and reverse. We'll start it up here at on 1. It's very quiet, and I mentioned during the installation I was wondering if I was going to get any wiggle. There's no wiggle at all on this, even at the high speed. So forward reverse, there's a 1 hour, a 2 hour, and a 4 hour timer, which is kind of nice too, because when we get done with the shower or something, we could run it for an hour or so just to help get all the steam and moisture out of here. So that's kind of nice. There's also a natural wind. There's little wavy lines on here that will just give a random speed changes as if the wind were blowing. So, build up and let down and stuff like that. So we'll go to 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And so the sound on this, again, it's very quiet. It would be great for a bedroom. Maybe you add just a little bit of white noise, like if you like that at night, but it's not a lot. But it does actually have like a really nice breeze coming off of it. So trying to think if there's anything else. The remote control takes 2 AAA batteries, and it has a little mount so you can mount it to the wall. As I mentioned, it doesn't come with bulbs, so make sure you pick up some bulbs as well. So anyway, very happy with it. Installation couldn't have been simpler. It was less than 10 minutes to actually take down the old light, put up the new one, and yeah, we're really happy with it. Look forward to continuing to use it, and as I mentioned before, we'll probably put some of these in our cabin where we don't have fixtures to mount to. We might just run an outlet, cord to an outlet, and mount this to a piece of wood on some of the exposed beams that we have. So pretty nice. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.